everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Cheryl of CM Handmade Co. and this is another handmade vlog. Today we are going to talk about one of my favorite things, fall crochet markets. I'm going to share with you my best sellers, so whether you're preparing for your next market or you just want to see what's popular in the handmade world, I've got you covered. So I want to share with you my top sellers that do well for me at markets. So first off, I have these little ghosts. The pattern is free on Instagram. It's by Crochet with Bay. So I will, all of the patterns I will list in the description below, as well as show them on screen here. So for the little baby ghosts, I have the option of plastic eye and embroidered eye. Embroidered eye I always recommend for any children that are under 3 years old. I always tell people that the plastic eye has a safety backing. It's plastic, it goes on, it's snapped on very good, but little fingers and little mouths, you never know if it will come loose and if it could be a choking risk. So children under 3, embroidered eyes. Next one is a baby pumpkin pattern. This is a free pattern on Instagram. It's by Crochet by Janina, and it's adorable. So these little pumpkins, again, I do in embroidered eye and in the plastic eye. These work up really quick, so you can sell them for a good price point, and they're just really cute. Okay. On the same track as pumpkins, pumpkin decor is popular. They seem to be everywhere this time of year though, in all stores. So I like to create some, but I will say, just as a tip, the smaller pumpkins tend to do better, because once you get to the big pumpkins, it is a higher price point because they take a longer time to make, obviously. The crochet pattern that I use is by MJ's Off the Hook Designs. It's a free pattern on her blog. She has all the way from extra small to extra large, and I've done a few of them. So this is the extra small, and then this is the small. If you make the stem short enough, they can stack. And sorry, this is the extra small, this is the extra small, this is the small. Very cute. And then I've also done a medium one. So you can see they have little cinnamon stick stems, which is a nice touch. And then this is the large. So, you know, something like this has to go for about $25 or $30. So it's, you know, people who like the texture and like the look, they'll pay for it, but you won't get a lot of people paying for that. So it's important to keep, I think like the, this small size is very popular. And then obviously the extra small and the extra small. Okay, what else do I have here? Okay, so obviously black cats. So this pattern is it's the Cute Kitten pattern, by Annie Caraway Art. It's the pattern that I use for all my love cats. So I decided to make some black cats. And then when I go to market, I'm going to have this as an added little detail, a little witch hat, which makes it extra cute. And then last but not least, chickens. Chickens sell well all year round. People love the chickens. So I think that they match well with fall decor. I like the ones in the tweeds. They tend to do well. So this pattern is by Oak and Marlowe. It's Mabel the Chicken. It's like a viral sensation. Everybody knows Mabel the Chicken. I noticed that My best-selling colors are these two, so Vintage White and Woodland Tweed. So that is all of my bestsellers. Something else that sells well at markets are headbands. So I don't have any headbands left. I sold out last year and I haven't remade them yet. So if I have time, I'd like to make some. I'm going to go through my yarn stash and see what I can use up. I do only have one fall market planned as of right now. So since I only have the one, I don't want to go too heavy on fall items because then right after that I'll be gearing up for Christmas markets. So with the inventory I already have, I think what I need are the baby ghosts with embroidered eyes. So I need some more of these, like maybe 3 or 4. I think I have enough baby pumpkins. I actually think I have enough of these decorative pumpkins. There's a lot of other crafters out there, even maybe not even necessarily crochet, but fabric pumpkins, knit pumpkins. So there's a lot of those types of decor out there and they're really nice. So I don't want to compete too much with that. I can go towards the cute plushies more. The other thing I might need is definitely some more vintage white chickens and headbands. So that will be my market prepping for the week. We'll see how much we get done. I wanted to mention and talk about my background noise. I have a cockatiel and his name is Philip and he loves me. So whenever he hears me talk, he gets very happy and excited and he chirps and talks. His area in the house is right below me. I'm kind of in a loft above the living room and he's down in the living room. So he gets very talkative sometimes. You may hear him say, "Who's a pretty bird?" He may say, "What are you doing?" And he chirps a lot. And he'll also, what will he do? He whistles. So he like cat calls me. So he'll go, yeah. So Phil is very fun. Yeah, Philip, I love you. So I will go down and see him and I'll let you see him up close because I'm sure that you want to see this guy. He's a pretty big deal in our house and he thinks he's a pretty big deal. So he needs to be on he needs to get some video footage. Did you have a good sleep? No, you're the pretty bird. I love you. Oh, thank you, Philip. You're so nice. Hello, everybody. It's Thursday afternoon. Just woke up from my night shift. So yesterday I did get a message from a family member who has a baby shower to attend this weekend, and she wanted me to create a puppy snuggler to match, I'm assuming, the dog of the family that's having the baby. So I worked on this a little bit yesterday, and I need to finish up by putting on the eyes and the nose, and then this will be ready for her. So another last minute custom order that I'm gonna get done. So I finished up our little puppy snuggler for Maddie to take to her baby shower on Saturday. It matches the picture of the dog that she sent me. So I think it's a nice match. There was some like pink here on the dog's face. I tried to add it with the black on the mouth and it didn't look right. So I just took it out and I'm just gonna go with this. But I think it turned out really, really good. So I found a pattern called the Andes Headband, and I like the look of it. So I want to try to make it. There is a free pattern on the blog, but if you buy the PDF pattern, you get 7 different sizes. So I decided just to buy the pattern. So then I have it, and if I like the pattern, then I'll be able to make all kinds of sizes. So I'm gonna just start making one for myself. I think I'm gonna go with the blue because I tend to be a blue person when it comes to fashion. See, hence the blue shirt. So we'll start with that. Good morning, everybody. It's Friday morning. It's 8:27 a.m. I've set my alarm for 10 a.m. because I have to go do some errands. Got to take the dogs to the groomers, and I have to go visit a retirement home for my uncle and then go see my uncle in the hospital. So I have an hour and a half to get some crochet done. Last night I started working on headbands or ear warmers, and I didn't like how it was turning out. So I scratched that one, and I'm going to start with a new yarn. It's a little bit thinner, which I like. So they're both size 5, but this one is a little skinnier, and I think it will work up a lot nicer. It wasn't going well with that one. So change of plans, going to use Big Twist Static, and it's in the color Violets. So I think it's going to make a really pretty headband. I don't know if you can see it. Pinks and grays and purples and blues. So I think it's going to be really pretty. So I'm going to work on that. I like it. All right, so I'm just weaving in my ends. I've sewn it together. And then the true test is when we turn it right side out. And there we go. Let's see. There. How does it look? Seems very nice. It's a good fit. Covers the ears, covers the head. I think last but not least, I think I'm going to put a little tag on this. Sew in a little tag like that. And there. You can see my little tag just says CM. Just a finishing touch. So let's see. There. So total time, it took me about an hour and a half, probably less. It'll take less time than that because, I watched the video and It was my first time making the pattern, but voila, one headband done. It took about half of this skein, so I should be able to make another one, which is great. So my plan is to finish another one today, and then I have the same yarn but in this color, so I want to make 2 of those too eventually. We shall see. So it's 4 minutes to 10. My alarm is set for 10. So I am going to go get ready to leave. I gotta round up the dogs, get them, this is really nice. Anyway, round up the dogs and get them to the groomer and then go to my appointments. The girls are back from the groomer, Maisie, Moira, and Princess Leia, and I'm going in for my night shift. When you're trying to sleep from working nights and your husband is mowing the lawn outside your open window. Love you, honey. Sounds like there's something wrong with this lawnmower. Guess it's time to get up. Where's the coffee? It's Sunday night. I'm going in for night shift number 3. I had a good sleep. And I feel rested to go in. So after I woke up, I worked on some Cabbage Patch hats. I thought that what I would do is I would try to use one skein of yarn to make like a variety of sizes. So this is going to be the newborn one. I just have to add the ponytails. I think it's super cute. And then this is the 6-month version. So I have to add the ponytails too. So when I go to work tonight on my break, I'm gonna try to do a 3-month one, and 9-month one, and a 12-month one, just so that there's a little bit of variation in size. And well, we'll see how much my yarn holds up, but hopefully I'll probably be able to make 2 more hats and then do all the ponytails with this one. So we'll see how much I can get done tonight. Depends on how sleepy I am for break. So if I'm working or if I'm sleeping. So I'll take those with me. What is the date today? So this is the 6th. Okay, so I finished night shift number 3 and I made these cute little hats. So newborn Cabbage Patch hat, 3-month size, and I finished up the ponytails for the 6-month one. So I'm happy to get those done. So I'm going to take those to my next market for display purposes, and if people want to buy them. But it's good to have one of each size kind of thing. So hopefully I'll be able to get more of those done too. But happy that I got those done. Hi everybody, it's Tuesday night. I'm just watching the Blue Jays game. They're losing, but maybe they'll make a comeback. Who knows? I'm gonna try to finish up a headband or finish up something, so I'll have something completed today. I didn't complete anything yesterday, and I didn't complete anything today. However, I did finish up the little dumpster fires, as you can see here. So I have 4 done. I had to put the legs on, and hope you didn't see that because that was a horrible mess. I had to put the legs on and the signs. So that's all done. And yeah, so I guess I did complete something, but I haven't crocheted and finished anything today or yesterday. So I think I might just whip up a headband or something just so I have a completed project for the day. Good morning, girls. Hi, Callie Bear. Hi, sweetheart. Huh? You're so pretty. You're a pretty girl. Very impatient, though. Spice? Spice-a-roni? Hi. There you go. Good morning. It's Wednesday. Today is the day. It's gonna happen. It's a beautiful day. I let the horses out. I'm drinking my tea, actually. Felt like a tea morning. So I'm gonna get started and I will give you some updates. Good morning. It's Thursday morning. Yesterday was not the day. I didn't get anything done. I ended up having to go pick up a bed for my Uncle Ron, who's going to a retirement home. I bought it on Facebook Marketplace, and I thought, so it was in Arnprior, which in my mind is Ottawa. So Ottawa is only like an hour away from me. So I was like, oh, just a quick hour there, hour back, whatever. Get the bed. It was 2 hours there, 2 hours back. So I didn't, by the time I left and got home, it was 5, and then supper, Blue Jay game, whatever. The good part of the day was I got to spend it with my best friend, Ashley. We had some laughs and giggles and got to catch up, so that was wonderful. I'm glad she came with me. So that was yesterday, not very productive. Today is going to be the day. However, it's probably not going to be the day because I have to go and set up all the furniture at the retirement home before I move Uncle Ron there tomorrow. But I think I can get some stuff done still. I may be a little bit delusional, but I think I can do it. I do have a lot of headbands, or earwarmers, whatever you want to call them. I do have a lot of those finished that I just have to stitch together and put on my label. So I can do that. And then I think I can make up some ghost bodies. So I can do that. And I may have to go buy some vintage white. Actually, I'm not going to make any more vintage white before the end of this video. So I have quite a bit of headbands / earwarmers that are already crocheted up. I just have to stitch them together and put on my label. So I'm going to finish that today. And I'm also going to work up some ghost bodies. And I'm going to finish that today. And then that's going to be it. So on my market list, I do have baby ghosts, vintage white Mabel chickens, and earwarmers / headbands. So I don't have any more vintage white right now. So I'm going to just leave that for next week. But I can finish up the ghosts and the headbands today and then wrap this vlog up. So that is what we're going to do. And then I'm going to go set up my Uncle Ron's bedroom. all in there. So I don't have any of the, like I had to use up all of this. So I'm gonna find this acrylic matches very well to sew on the tag. What do you think? Pretty good. For what you'll see anyway. So I have these 3 little ghosts, baby ghosts, crocheted up, and I'm going to put embroidered eyes on them. I finished up these baby ghosts, and I'm just going to put embroidered eyes on them. Always tie off the first eye so that if I go to do the second eye and I mess it up, then I can cut it out and the first eye is still there and it's already fastened in, so I don't have to tear it out as well. So our little ghosties are all have eyes now. Fabulous. Yeah, so I'm trialing Philip on my shoulder. What are you doing? What are you doing? Who's that guy? And that's a wrap. Thank you so much for hanging out with me this week while I shared my Crochet Market bestsellers for fall. I hope you found a little inspiration for your own market prepping or for your own projects, and maybe even got an idea to try something new. This is only my second vlog, and I'm trying to improve on each one. So if you've noticed an improvement or you have some feedback to share with me, I'd love to hear it. Don't forget to like, comment, or subscribe if you haven't done so yet. It really helps me to keep sharing my crochet content with you. Thanks so much for watching, and until next time, happy crocheting.